as usual, things weren't going quite like I planned. I know, it's hard to believe, but I wasn't always the polished, respected shepherd I am today.
Oops, sorry. I was just running a little late. There's sure a lot of people traveling today.
It's the census. We all have to be counted by the KFC, their guest list. I'm Joanna, and this is my list. Sister Simone. Want to stay and play with us?
Sorry, I need to go watch my sheep. Nice to meet you. Gotta go.
What I didn't know was that day had set into motion events that would change the course of my life and history.
Today could be the day we see a miracle. A savior in our time would be a miracle. Expectations in the air. Could the Messiah be near? We are waiting. We are waiting for a miracle. Who will save us? Who will comfort those who cry? Who will free us? Is he right before our eyes? How long must we wait for deliverance? When will God turn his head and hear us?
know he gets distracted. Besides, I like having a break. Being out in the fields, I think it's peaceful out here. There's enough to do helping Mom at home. I can just sit back, put my feet up, and...
Those are my sisters. Everyone in the family helps out in the pasture. They're on the early morning shift.
Oh, there you are, Nathaniel. How's the trip through town? Better than his late trip over the sheep. I've heard people have arrived by the hundreds. More people than I've ever seen.
I tripped over some nice kids, Joanna and Simone. They're here for the census. But on to more important things, the sheep. How's Max's foot? Has Beatrice been getting enough exercise? I promised JoJo I'd help stretch out her left hind foot. She injured it last week in her self-defense class.
They're sheep, Nathaniel. Seriously. You talk about them like they're your friends.
What? They're just sheep, Abigail. Don't be crazy. What kind of person would be friends with sheep?
I was friends with the sheep. I had the greatest adventures with them. For me, it was all about those sheep.
Well, have fun with your friends, Nate. We'll be back when the sun goes down.
I had a peaceful, easy feeling with my sheep. I mean, I knew they couldn't actually talk, but when I looked into their eyes, it was like I could almost hear what they were thinking.
I don't want you thinking that it's not a possibility your sheep could be talking or telling me a story. I hear what you're saying, that sheep is so dim, so because of any opinion it's blooms. Could a simple sheep have something to say? Could a simple sheep have something to say? But we're standing here today to help you figure it out. What a sheep here to talk about. We talk about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We talk about sheep stuff. I'm the second right in my life. He's a little griffin, but give him a shot. He's always looking out for us and totally reliable, but we don't want to scare him because he seems so excitable.
Hey, Max. How's it going? What's on your mind? Can't wait to get a haircut? Great idea, buddy.
We talk about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We talk about sheep stuff. When you're feeling lonely or you're getting kind of blue, just look to the shepherd who is watching over you. Trust in the one who is faithful and true. Keep walking in his footsteps. We'll show you what to do. That's the wisdom of sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. The wisdom of sheep stuff. We're talking about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff. Yeah, sheep stuff. We're talking about sheep stuff. Sheep stuff!
Before I knew it, my shift was over and I was running back through town thinking about the great meal I would have.
Whoa, running shepherd alert. You really don't sit so long, do you? Nathaniel, can we come on an adventure with you? I'm bored.
Well, I was just heading home for supper.
We have some leftover food. Would you like some? We're staying right here at the inn. We were lucky to get a room, actually. The innkeeper told Papa it was the busiest he's seen it in years.
Well, I guess I could eat with you and then take you to see my sheep.
Sheep, see the sheep. She just wants to avoid going to bed.
Simone eventually convinced me, and soon we were walking back to the fields under the deep, dark blanket of night.
You're gonna love my flock. Now Beatrice, she's the feisty one. And Max, she's so cool, the others all follow her lead. And JoJo, she's just so funny.
I could talk about my sheep all day, but little did I know something unbelievable would happen that night.
So I thought I would try it, you know. What harm could it be to try a different style? A straightener would add a few inches and could really elongate save my midriff. Beatrice, are you talking about that botched hairstyle you tried last season? It looked like you had been hit by lightning. It's called a crimping iron, girls. It was totally on fleek. On fleece? It's like lingo. I'm told it'll catch on soon. But anyways, crimped wool was in fashion in the fall. Ask anyone. And that crimp had 5 stars on shelves. As for the wool trend, I have the mud in from the pasture at Lambton Abbey. If Cece hadn't left the mud in so long, I could have been the top fashionista in the field. You're certainly dirty. It was bad. It was supposed to evaporate. The wool was supposed to... Stop playing games, Beatrice. You're shaving me out. Let's have some evening. Sorry, I have my earplugs in. What's happening? What is that? Oh, my shaving. Stay close, everyone. Let's try new happy Let's see there. I'm a cousin. I feel silly. This seems like just swaying. What's the supposed to happen? Killer predators. Gloria, Gloria, sing Gloria, 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 sing Gloria. I know we're dead. They're going to Paris. Sway faster. Gloria, we sing Gloria, Gloria, we sing Gloria.
Don't be afraid, we bring you tidings of joy.
Gloria,
It's good news, we bring you tidings of joy.
Gloria,
Today, in the town of David, a Savior has been born. A miracle you waited for, a Savior has been born.
and He's Messiah, Messiah. He is Messiah. He is Messiah. What in the world? The thing will here you are. Are you seeing this? Are the sheep okay? They're well, looks like they're dancing. That is not
You will find the baby boy, and this will be a sign.
Gloria,
Wrapped up in a stable stall, the Savior of mankind.
Gloria. Today in the town of David, a Savior has been born. The miracle you waited for, a Savior has been born, and He's Messiah. Messiah. He is 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 Messiah.
We could barely contain our shock and excitement in what the angels had told us. Had the Messiah really been born? And why would the angels choose to tell shepherds? As I've said before, I was not always the popular public figure I am today, and yet we could not ignore what we saw and heard.
Did it work? Are they gone? Yep, they're gone. Yes, the shipment made it work. That's your takeaway from this? Those were angels, Jojo. We just witnessed something extraordinary. So we're gonna go see this baby, right?
I don't know. It sounds like a risky journey.
After seeing that, I don't think we can stay here. Plus, our better maid man Nathaniel will want to go. We'll stick with him. Are your sheep okay? They haven't moved in a while.
Hey, little buddies, everything all right? Max, Beatrice, Cece, Jojo?
Bah!
They were just scared. Don't worry, buddies. You're safe and sound.
Bah! Did we really just see that? I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it for myself.
Were those real angels, or am I having a seriously weird dream?
Oh, they were definitely angels. But what was even more unbelievable was the announcement that the Messiah was to be born as a baby.
But we always thought that he'd come with great power.
Yes, everyone will know when the Messiah has arrived.
Definitely. The prophets say that he reigns in the kingdom.
But the angel said that the Messiah is a baby. Could this be true? What if he isn't supposed to lead a battle here on earth? Could it be all about that baby?
Could it be, or could it be, that God never planned to send a Savior in a concrete king?
Could it be, or could it be what we've been waiting for? Our expectations were wishes and dreams.
Find instead a baby boy, lying helpless in the hay. God's unexpected gift born today. Could it be all about that baby? All about that baby. We believe the angel story, and we will give him glory. If this baby is a king, it changes everything. All about that baby. We'll never be the same. All about that baby. We'll never be the same. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby. Could he be, or could he be the savior of the world in a stable, calling humility? Could he be, or could he be both human and divine? A mystery. It's hard to think of peace on earth when there's darkness all around. But then a light breaks through the starry sky and hope is found. Could it be all about that baby? All about that baby. We believe the angel story, and we will give him glory. If this baby is a king, it changes everything. All about that baby. We'll never be the same. All about that baby. We'll never be the same. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby. What's it all about? All about, all about. What's it all about? All about that baby.
Well, if it's all about that baby, we gotta go see him. What are we waiting for?
Let's think this through. Do we really know what we saw?
I know I was really pretty hungry. Maybe we just imagined it.
People will think you're nuts to go running into town talking about angels.
But we have to tell people the angels entrusted the goodness to us.
Oh, listen, Nathaniel, people already think you're nuts, but I still have a chance.
It's true. They call you a boy who talks to sheep. I'm out. I've got to go eat something.
I'll go with you.
Well, I'm in. We have to go tell people about this baby.
Anything that's ever happened. I'm with boy who talks to sheep. We have to go see that baby. Right now, the shiny guy said king. Did he say king? I cannot go see a king without at least making a little bit of a wall block. That should take maybe till dawn if I start right now. Stacy, bring me my crimper! Again, what you haven't learned nothing? Well, I'm smart enough to know you don't go see a king without at least making a little preparation.
Look, something's happening with Nathaniel.
Abigail's right. I'm already a laughing stock in town. Plus, I've got to watch this sheep. Beatrice hasn't been looking very well.
Not looking well? Well, that's the last time I defend you, buddy. You should know I have my usual 10 hours of sleep. I've been getting 9, and you know what 9 hours does to a sheep's body. I'm working under impossible conditions here. And if you even think what is going on with your sheep,
It's okay, little girl.
For once, I was gonna follow some good advice. I would stay in the fields and take care of my ailing sheep. I was always too impulsive, and I need to be responsible. The baby could wait. What we didn't know was that far off in the east, wise men had seen a star and wondered what it could mean.
the prophecies say that out of Bethlehem will come a ruler of the Jews out of Bethlehem. Could the star be the sign shining brightly in the sky that a king has arrived? What mysteries you hold, star of Bethlehem? Will you guide us to the child, star of Bethlehem? We will travel far to find what the meaning is behind our discovery tonight. A star that never seen before. Yes, I do. Like I've never seen before. Must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world. Oh, star of wonder, star of light. Oh, star of royal beauty bright. Once believing, still proceeding. Guide us to thy perfect light. Oh, what can we bring to give this baby king? Let's bring him gifts. One of a kind.
Most expensive treasures you can find.
A star that we never seen before must be a miracle. A miracle is waiting a star in the sky like I've never seen before. Do you see it? A star like I've never seen before. Must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world. Oh, star of wonder, star of night. Oh, star of royal beauty bright. Western leading, still proceeding. Guide us to thy perfect light. Star in the sky like I've never seen before. A star in the sky like I've never seen before. Must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world.
It must mean a miracle. A miracle is waiting for the world.
Some glowing angel beings appear to all of us. We're going to see what they're talking about. It's decided. We are going to see that baby. Yay! But Nathaniel thinks we should stay here. How can we convince him?
We could try the sheepinator again.
I don't think so, Jojo. Let's try to communicate with Nathaniel. Sometimes I actually think that he can understand us.
What if he doesn't?
Then plan B, but let me try first. Nathaniel, I really think that we should go see the baby like the angel said. This could be one of the most greatest moments in history, and I really don't want you to miss out on it. Love you too, buddy.
Plan B, Dad.
Plan B. When I say go, start running in the direction that the angel said to go. But only if I give the signal. I'll shout, find that baby! Oh, let's try to convince him one more time. All together this time. Be my guest. Why are they staring at us? Your sheep are kind of freaking me out.
And suddenly, the strangest sound came out of Max.
Bah, bah, baby.
Amazingly, it seemed that my favorite sheep had known what to do when I did not. They went to find the baby, and so we followed.
Whoa, Max, Beatrice? I think we're here.
Where the angels told us the baby king would be. Is this the baby? The king?
The Messiah.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. This silent night, the stars are brightly shining. The world is waiting, searching for something more. This holy night, bring freedom from the darkness. This silent night, bring freedom from the darkness. The world is longing, desperate for some more. Could it be after all of his years, our Savior is finally here? That holy night, in mercy fell like rain, and God broke through our darkness and darkening. That holy night, when love came down to earth, Emmanuel with us in a fragile baby earth. For to us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. That holy night, when mercy fell like rain, and God broke through our darkness and darkening. That holy night, when love came down to earth, Emmanuel with us in a fragile baby earth, and we call.
defending and upholding it with justice and righteousness from that time on and forever.
That night, the Savior of the world was born in a stable, and we were the first ones to see him. Nearly 2 years later, the wise men would arrive after their long journey, but we never forgot the chance to be among the first ones to know about God's precious gift.
In the bleak midwinter, all creation groans for a world in darkness, frozen like a stone. Light is breaking in a stable for a throne, and he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. And he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. Unto us a child is born, the King of kings and Lord of lords, and he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. If I were a wise man, I would travel far. And if I were a shepherd, I would do my part. As poor as I am, I would give to him my heart. And he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. And he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. Unto us a child is born, the King of kings and Lord of lords, and he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. The one who made the starry skies, this baby born for sacrifice, Christ the Messiah. Into our hopes, into our fears, the Savior of the world appears, the promise of eternal years, Christ the Messiah. And he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. 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 Unto us a child is born, the King of kings and Lord of lords, and he shall reign forevermore, forevermore. He shall
So you see, it was really a night to remember. A night that changed the course of history. Hope was born into a world that desperately needed it. Oh, Max, I wish you could understand what happened. It changed everything.
He will save us, he will comfort those who cry. He will free us, he has opened up our eyes. Jesus is King, King forever. Praise to God who is able to save us. stuff.